Hi everybody, Joe Blair with Golfing the Tri-State, where we go out every week to a different golf course or golf facility, talk about golf, meet the people that started it, and just have a great time with the folks. We're at Tee Time Golf Complex on Morgan Avenue, just outside of Evansville. We're going to be talking with a buddy of mine from high school. This is our senior yearbook from Jay County High School. He started Tee Time Golf Complex. Mitch Lamborne coming up on Golfing the Tri-State. And go to golfingthetristate.com too, because we have some great prizes for you to win. Golfing the Tri-State, back with Mitch next.
Golfing the Tri-State is brought to you by NECA and IBEW Local 16 and Local 1701.
NECA and IBEW Local 16. Your quality connection team, yeah. The electric edge. Safety is our pledge. Highly trained and always in the lead. NECA and IBEW Local 16.
The Equipment Connection. Highway 57 just west of Daylight is your connection for fun. The Equipment Connection specializes in the Tri-State's greatest golf carts. Customized for golf and fun. Golf carts for home, farm, and the golf course. The Equipment Connection can even make your cart street legal. The Equipment Connection, Highway 57 Daylight. Your connection for fun. Brian Schmidt and his family know about golf and fun. The Equipment Connection.
From the moment you step foot into the old train depot, you know there is something unique about Riverbend Kitchen Studios. From the beautiful kitchens and bathroom displays to the elegant closet systems, it's unlike anything in the Tri-State. At Riverbend Kitchen Studios, we combine quality products with professional design to create your dream kitchen or bath within your budget. Come see Riverbend's huge showroom, 1 block north of the Lloyd Expressway at 101 North Governor. Riverbend Kitchen Studios.
I'm your worn out wiper blades. Hey, nice air freshener. For 12 bucks more, you could have seen the road. And when you got cut rate car insurance, nobody helped make sure you were covered for this. So get an Allstate agent.
Call Allstate agent Dan Jost today at 421-1925. Businesses depend on C&I Electronics to recycle all of their used electronics. Some businesses bring the electronics to C&I, or C&I can come to you. C&I weighs the load, processes equipment according to R2 guidelines, and provides a letter of recycling. Hard drives are wiped or destroyed. C&I Electronics recovers metals for reuse and refurbishes items which can be purchased for a great price. They recycle what's left for commodity content. When your business needs electronic recycling, C&I is your answer.
Welcome back everybody to Golfing the Tri-State, and we are at Tee Time Golf Complex here in Evansville on Morgan Avenue. Right here's my buddy Mitch Lamborne, class of '79, Jay County High School, and I don't know if you can get a picture of this, Will Firestone, our producer and cameraman, but there's Mitch up at the top left and me here at the bottom left. We were just really cool, weren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. You
Jay
are
County
insane.
He had much cooler hair though.
Haven't changed a bit.
Had a much prettier girlfriend too. Aaron Kinney, wasn't it?
No.
No?
No. Lisa Pro.
Lisa Pro, that's right, it was Lisa Pro. Julie, he didn't mean it. His wife's at home right now. Oh, Lisa Pro. Hey, speaking of pro.
Yeah.
You were the pro golfer. You were the #1 golfer, Jay County High School, class
Yep.
of '79. Well, probably your freshman year too.
Yeah, not that long ago.
Not that long ago at all. I mean, we haven't slept much since then.
No.
But you wanted to get involved in golf, and you did. You started Tee Time Golf Complex. Give me the story. When did you start this?
It was 1993, and I had a couple of people and a lot of help along the way. But the east side needed a practice facility, a driving range, so we decided to look for a location, and things just started falling into place. We're very fortunate and very blessed.
And your dad was with you kind of at the start, helping you out.
Yeah, he worked here part-time a little bit.
That is really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
He lived on the golf course in Portland, Indiana, had a house there on the golf course, got really, really good. And he gave me my favorite club, which I'll show you in a little while. And we're going to be playing the hardest hole that you have here. You say it's 6?
Number 6.
on your par 3 9-hole golf course, executive course.
Yeah.
What a nice course. When did you do that at the start? Or
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's changed a little bit because the highway widened, so we had to redo everything. So, you know, the course shortened up and made a lot of positive changes with the practice facility.
Boy, it's a beautiful course though. Your greens are really nice. You were working on those the last time I came out to hit balls, working on the greens. You do that, you maintain it quite a bit, don't you?
Yeah, it's what it takes.
Yeah, what did you say that you do to maintain your greens? It's a special technique?
Well, in this area you top dress and verticut your greens a couple times a year. It's
That's
just
really cool.
preventative maintenance.
That's neat.
Yeah.
And about everybody in town uses your driving facility and also your putting green. You have a nice putting green here, as we're seeing that right now.
Yeah, we think so.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love to come out here, practice on my putting. It just makes you better. If you want to get better, you come to Tee Time on Morgan Avenue, that's for sure. But tell me about the par 3. I know you've had, you're planning on maybe having a tournament at some point with your par 3 golf course, but a lot of people go out and play. It makes you better.
Yeah, you can work on your short game out there. It has those tough to hit shots when you're like anywhere from 50, 60 yards away on up to, you know, your full approach shots, like 150, 160 yards.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to do well on
Oh, you'll do fine.
I hope so.
You'll do fine.
And tell me the story about the Volkswagen. Most people say, oh, that's where they have the Volkswagen at Tee Time Golf Complex.
Yeah.
When did you get the Volkswagen?
We had that Volkswagen, and we've been through several, but we used to pick with that at the very beginning. And I would close it up at night, go out, hop in the Volkswagen, pick, and get ready for the next day. There'd be days where, like, it'd be wet. I'd be driving, I'd get stuck. My wife Julie would come in, and I would push that Volkswagen. She'd be driving, and she'd saying, I'd be covered with mud, and I'd be saying, hey, 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 you know, get more muddy. But it was a long time ago. It was back in the early days. But anyway, we kept the Volkswagen around to aim at, and it's just been a fixture ever since.
That's neat.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to shoot at and to have fun with. And you have a couple of pros here at Tee Time Golf Complex that give lessons. You have Michael Wolf and John Burgess, a couple of great players.
Yeah, they're very, very good teachers, and have helped a lot of players throughout the years and continue to do so. And that's a big part of our facility is our teaching here for the kids and from beginner to pro.
And also, we're going to have another segment coming up. We're going to have some words from our sponsors. Then we're going to come back with Michael Wolf and get our tip of the week, okay? And you can go to golfingthetristate.com and see these tips too on Monday after the show. And we'll talk with Michael, and then we'll be back with Mitch to talk about some of the other things he does here at Tee Time Golf Complex, like club fitting, analysis. They do it all here, right on Morgan Avenue, just outside of the overpass, I-164, Tee Time Golf Complex. Mitch Lamborne, back to you in a few minutes, buddy.
Thank you.
Michael Wolf is next, baby. I'm golfing the Tri-State. Go Jay County.
Nika and IBEW, Local 1701. Owensboro's best team, contractors with direction, safe electrical work. It's a quality connection, done right and on time. For your home or business, a skilled, trained workforce, it just makes sense. Nika and IBEW, Local 1701. Treat customers as you would like to be treated. Provide a high level of service and always be honest and fair. That's the way the Clement family has done business at Diamond Equipment since 1969. Construction equipment from Case, Cabelco excavators, Terex trucks, the best from Hyundai and Takeuchi, JLG lifts, and more. Diamond Equipment also has a wide range of used equipment priced to sell, and the parts and service team is second to none, with factory-trained technicians and on-site service available. When you finish with the 18th hole, give Diamond Equipment a call.
The Good Samaritan Home is independently owned and operated and offers residential living and Alzheimer's care.
The Good Samaritan Home is more than just a job because for me, caring for my residents is a privilege. It's like caring for my own family. Over time, the residents become a part of your life. There's nothing like the feeling of a resident hugging you to remind you how awesome it is to work here.
The Good Samaritan Home is a non-for-profit health care ministry affiliated with United Church of Christ. Call or visit goodsamhome.org.
The Southwestern Indiana Building and Construction Trades Council, building the Tri-State with unmatched quality and precision. Tri-State Business trusts the building trades to get projects done on time and under budget. The Southwestern Indiana Building and Construction Trades, hometown people with outstanding integrity who are your friends and neighbors, drug-free and ready to deliver. And how they have delivered. Trust them for your next project.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Kirkland, President of Kirkston Mortgage Lending. You've heard our slogan, putting your best interests first. That really is our philosophy at Kirkston. We know by doing a great job for you today and getting you the best rate possible, you're going to be a customer in the future and will tell your friends and family about us. In this day and age, it is important to get good service and be treated fairly.
Putting your best interests first, Kirkston Mortgage Lending.
Come play through at H&H Music, where quality and great prices are par for the course. Pianos by Albert Weber and Young Chang. Digital pianos by Kurzweil. New and used grand pianos. Player pianos by Story and Clark. Beautiful console pianos by Weber and Young Chang. Band and stringed instruments, including Eastman, Jasmine, and Takamine guitars, plus Ludwig and Mapex drums, sheet music, and more. Make a key time at the H&H Musical Arts Center for lessons on any instrument. Swing away at H&H Music, the trusted name in music.
Tee Time Golf Complex, the Tri-State's premier golf practice facility. Learn from golf pros on Tee Time's lighted driving range, short game area, and putting green. Tee Time has state-of-the-art computer video swing analysis and certified professional club fitting, which will take your game to the next level. Then take what you've learned to Tee Time's full 9-hole par 3 golf course. Tee Time Golf Complex is also the Tri-State's premier shop for golf equipment repair. Plus, it's the most fun place to be in the Tri-State. Everyone you see loves golf.
Tee Time.
Welcome back to Golfing the Tri-State, everybody. We're at Tee Time Golf Complex on Morgan Avenue, just outside of town here in Evansville. And Michael Wolf, the pro, one of the pros here at Tee Time, and a guy I probably interviewed more on the radio than any other golf pro in the Tri-State. And Michael has a wealth of knowledge. What are you going to show us today for the tip of the week, Michael?
Well, my tip is going to be something that I show all my students in. And rather than a tip about a certain area, I'm going to talk about something that's very important to me. When someone comes to see me for golf lessons, I let them know from the beginning that I'm not interested in a random group of mechanics or a lot of experimentation. I believe that if you're going to make any type of long-term progress in golf, you have to adopt a method and practice that method consistently. For instance, your grip. It's the most important fundamental. If your grip is good, it's going to build a tendency for the club face to return to the ball square, but a good grip is going to force you to swing your golf club. As the old timers say, you'll never see anybody with a good grip who doesn't have a good golf swing.
It's the connection you have with your body to the club, right?
Sure, you have two connections. You connect your hands to the golf club, and then you connect your feet to the ground. And so the second fundamental is your stance. How am I going to stand? Well, I need to promote balance, and then I also need to facilitate movement, where I can turn my body and shift my weight and create force in that way. Swinging the club simply means I'm going to use my body, just like swinging a baseball bat or a sledgehammer or an axe. You're turning the weighted part of your body to create your force. Your hands are not the motor, they're the steering wheel, right? And so you try to relax them, therefore allowing them to be motivated and moved by your body. And then, but the reason why they put spikes on your golf shoes is so that you can create leverage, right, and learn to swing by using your footwork.
Neat. As Mitch Lamborne says, be loosey-goosey.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're much better off having oil in your veins than concrete.
Yeah.
Right? So many times a golfer reveals a secret to himself. He'll try to hit one easy, and of course his idea of hitting one easy is to relax.
Right.
And in doing so, he flies it over the green. And then he realizes that relaxed muscles move much faster than tension-filled muscles.
Right. And it's all about the speed.
It's all about the speed. You swing the force instead of force the swing. And so once I've taught you how to hold it and how to stand, then I can teach you how to swing the golf club, what that's going to feel like. I mean, you've got the mechanical part of it, but then I need to teach you what to feel. And so the final thing is, where do I position this ball between my feet? Now, you've probably heard different things about ball position, haven't you?
Yeah, kind of in the middle with an iron and toward your outside foot, your lead foot for maybe a driver or wood.
Well, since I was young and when I started playing golf, there's always been two theories. Move the ball around depending on the length of the club or the loft on the club, where Hogan and Nicklaus tried very hard to get us to keep the ball in the same spot, to learn to hit the ground in a consistent spot, and just vary the width of your stance with your right foot.
Oh.
So you make the right foot the variable instead of making the ball the variable. That way you're always trying to learn to hit the ground in the same spot. The one thing that all good golfers can do is they can hit the ground in the same spot, from the same direction, and at the same depth consistently.
Right.
If they can do that, they can play golf. Well, you're not going to develop that instinct unless you keep the ball in a consistent area and then learn to return to that area. Learn to swing the club to that area.
How about how far away you stand from the ball with the different clubs?
Well, every golf club is a different length. And so with that changing, that's going to move you further from the ball or closer to the ball. But the handle, for instance, will stay very consistent. You'll change your posture, but you don't want to be in here one time and then out there one time in a lot of different lengths. Now the handle may get slightly further from you with your driver and the like, but it's the length of the shaft that moves you further from the ball or closer to the ball.
Right. Very good. Have a good method.
Yeah.
Michael
build your method.
Michael has a book called The Driven Golfer, and also he has a DVD series. So you can call here at Tea Time or come on out. If Michael's here, he's here about every day.
On the website.
Or on the website.
thedrivengolfer.com.
Drivengolfer.com.
And let me mention that the professional voice that you hear on those DVDs is my friend Joe right here. I went to the best.
Yeah, you got a lack of talent for voice.
No, I got the best.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much. It's been an honor. It's been an honor.
The tip of the week, and boy, a wealth of knowledge right there. We're going to be back with Mitch again, and also Joe's scorecard coming up on Golfing the Tri-State. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Stay tuned.
Thank you.